Welcome on back and gather round, gang. It's time for Total War Warhammer 3 and the next chapter, which will be the finale in our Realms of Chaos Kugath campaign. We're here about a turn later where I have come on out with Leper War and Bilgefoot to try to attack Tian Sima before he gets any closer. However, you can see here, this is an army of Gundams. This is going to be a nasty fight. We also are down in Winds of Magic, so we have less chance for our demons to come back if they're destroyed, less replenishment rate, less leadership, and less physical resistance, which is, well, not great. Let's see if we can hold the line against a squad of Gundams while Moti complains that maybe she wants to eat food. You gotta wait. You have to wait still like an hour. Calm down. Alright, well, this is literally the perfect map to stop this army here. So we are going to be cheeky and just deploy around this corner. Yeah, that's what you guys get. Let's have one Nurgling maybe over here to kind of lure them. Or we'll put them in and they can just kind of roll backwards as fast as they can as the rockets rain down around them. Then we'll go Plague Bears in the woods. We want the enemy good and in the woods, no way to escape. They'll hide everyone else behind. If they find our troops, we're gonna have to roll backwards fast, but let's go the rest of the Plague Bearers back here. And all the big boys that can't hide also back here. We can drop stuff over on top of them when they start coming across the choke point there, and then we'll have the drones all the way in the back. Thank you kindly, drones. How long? Minute 51? Alright, let's do this. War Shrine hiding right behind here. And let it begin. Everyone in guard mode. The rockets come splashing in. It actually wasn't that much damage, though. So we'll just have them roll away. The enemy seems very confused. We have no Winds of Magic, so we're going to spend all of its spear leeching this general. Or the enemy Gundams as they get lower. Alright, fair enough, that hurts. Get out of range. But if they want to pursue, that's fine, too. I shall have a sip of my coffee as the timer ticks down. We should have our reinforcements soon. Yep, 43 seconds. And they've wasted a fair bit of ammunition. As you can see, it doesn't look like any has kind of gone, though. Firing rockets don't have that many rockets, so maybe we can bait out a few more of those. The cannonballs are going to be perfect, because these guys actually kind of count as large targets. I mean, they may not count as large, but there's not very many of them, so it's easy to hit. Alright, reinforcements here. What say you, Cathayans? We have all of the Nurglings rolling in now. A couple of Plague Bearers. Of the Unholy Hand Grenade variety. Bring them all in together. Nurglings, you roll back forward and get their attention. And if you could go over here and just bomb some shots into these fire rain rockets, that'd be awesome. Keep them in place. We've got more over here. Oh, they were hiding these guys well. Are these fire rain? Yeah, go for it. Go for it. All the flyers. Stay back here. Furies come off to the side. Looks like they are going. Oh, we're not getting good shots either because we're in the woods. We could waste a lot of their ammo. Big old dumbs. Alright, turn and rain some shots. We'll have all of our rot flies go wide. Fire rain's gonna do some damage, but it won't be much fast, so. Come on. Now let's move. Not bad. Dodge those volleys as they come in. And then give another one to the fire rain rocket back here. Nurglings, go ahead and lead them away. That's another 3-round volley. Fall back. Drones yourselves, come on. This direction. We're going to try to surround everything in the air. Take it out in a hurry. Let's get back away from these fire rain rockets. I have no doubt they're going to be able to do good damage even over the tree line. Oh yeah, they arc those in easy. Look at that. We've got to shut that down now. Alright, their flyers staying back a little bit here. Don't have any real long range spells. We just gotta have to use our mobile artillery here with the Plague Grinder. Those cannonballs definitely hurt. Here comes the Jade Lion Breath. They're gonna come charging into the woods, and that should honestly go our way. Take out this lion. Give everyone that extra melee defense. They're definitely gonna need it with the Gundams coming in. Furies, we're gonna go ahead and move right back and take out these artillery pieces. Bring our flyers a bit closer. They're gonna charge here, fair enough. Get away, Blade Grinder. Dude, you're getting flattened. Alright, let's have one of these drones come in to help. You captured now. Weaken that melee attack. And then we go ahead and go for the Trickster Shard, so whatever your casting does miscast. Furies have made it. Send one of the flyers this direction, and then the other two can come in and go after his Celestial Lion. Take out the Lion and the Longbow Riders. That's a fight we definitely win as long as we get in there and actually land those hits first. Longbows are going to go ahead and run, fair enough. That's what I would do. Spirit Leech here. Grinder turn and blast into these crossbows.
Serve the Plaguefather.
Alright, the artillery is eliminated. The riders got caught by the Gundam. I was trying to avoid it, didn't quite work. Did in the grace of Kuei Yin. We can surround and destroy the... Yeah, these poor guys. Grenades for days. Let's get the rot flies away. You can just keep ripping shots in there. Let's go ahead. Why are you turning around? Shenanigans. I see the AI trying to cheat. Always be cheating. That is the key. Yeah, if any of the Terracotta Sentinels are available, drag them down. Poison's gonna be doing more damage to our guys than theirs. Artillery is eliminated. Beautiful. Could have been a much worse fight, but it went very well for us. Spirit Leech into this general. Where's he at? Smashing our champion there. Nurgling's in. Let's go jump this lion next. Weaken the lion on our way in. Yeah, our general's fighting multiple ones. Not something they want to do. You go ahead and fall back. Error is not going to be helpful for anyone here. Furies, go ahead and surround the Sentinel. You come on back and help out with the Sentinel as well. And that hero is running for his life. We have another Spirit Leech. Soon. Spirit Leech on this general. Go ahead and fall back and let the Furies handle it for a moment. You come on in here, you can hear Mochi complaining in the background. Oh no, she's a hungry cat, and also she's witnessing the Jade Lions get taken out. They should at least keep this thing busy for the time being, and we can bring in a couple of drones that are busy, or that are not doing anything. Surround it. Get lion. Work together. Cut this lion down. Sit in the ones in the back here. Let's go ahead and move in after this sentinel. Surround and destroy together. Drop the heals here. No more winds of magic, so let's go ahead and have the two heroes try to work together. You can say this sentinel. Drag that lion down. Motion, come here. Quit shouting at me. That's enough. Hero back in. Let's go ahead and drop off the melee defense we can. Alright, I chased her out of the room. She was not gonna stop. Alright, that's another lion down. Not much to deal with the rest of these kind of construct units. Everything else that is here is going to be, I think the sentinels are unbreakable. Bring yourselves on in, let's get our grinder out of the fight. Lion's impressively tough. Uppercut from the grid and clean one. Headbutt from the grid and clean. I still stick it in there. Drones are going to have you switch targets. Everyone charge Tian Sima together. Work on this sentinel. Love you, go wide. Killing the general should scare off the rest of the normal units. That's another lion down. Move in. And we outlast the Cathayan elites. It is a doomstack battle. Get in there, Rotting Riders. We are down to just 3 units. Well, actually, we have 5 units of spies left. Take out that war drum. Ah, I see. The war drum's why the units are fighting for so long. Heals. Melee defense. And the lion's gone. Anything that has leadership is now broken. That is a doomstack of terracotta sentinels done. One last windmill through. You actually see the yin energies that kind of imbuing into the blade too, which is pretty cool. Either way, that's an army defeated. I'll catch you all the campaign map. Alright, and the auto resolve thinks it can be rude by giving us a Pyrrhic victory, but no, everything we sacrificed there was completely expendable. Even still, how I've discovered is the game, your units are not expendable until you get into the late game. Even your units like zombies have a purpose in the early game. When they get into the late game, though, that's when you can start overwhelming people with sheer numbers of just expendable units. Or throw the expendable units at them first, and then let your elites kind of circle. Either way, let's get you off that chariot immediately. No, sir. Bad. We've defeated Tian Sima. The plan was to drop the elites off, so you come on back in, Leper War. Loquacious here can drop off his elites. Which pretty much is everything. Drop off the entire army outside of... Yeah, then we can kick out the rest of this. And then when he's out, we can recruit another army over here, because you can see they're just trying to bypass and burn as many settlements as they can before they get taken out. It's rude, but it's Cathay's way. Hissing pits are too close to those. Well, if we put in walls, they seem to be less likely to come attack, which is kind of funny. 5k there, Leper War. You're going to go ahead and get some skills. Let's go Inspiring Presence, Spear Leech, and Life Leeching. Ah, some passed out skills. Shared experience. Little did you know, all of the Nurgle warriors are like the Protoss. They share their memories. I don't think he's going to attack the Drow. I think he's going to go after the Challenge Stone. Although I really don't know. He could do either, and that's why he's sitting like this. Let's go ahead and put in the Lord at the Challenge Stone, where if they go for there... And we'll just probably kick them out and go for something else. So Thrombrosia could be back. Yeah, let's do that. Scabrous. You hate to see how much it increases your upkeep by. Jeez. Cannot afford to get Zerulus up to the next tier. Thrombrosia, though, we will simply give you... We can't go Nurglings, it's unfortunate, but we can get a bunch of these Marauders. Armor piercing, and they can actually hold walls. It's great. We'll let them do the stuff there. Alright, Iber. Come close the portal over here in Zamoski real quick. Galixis, we're gonna have you... Oh, Kargan's back. Fantastic. That's lovely to see. Code Bog, we'll have you kick out. That is such a tough call. I guess we'll kick out the Beast of Gurgle. Or Kargan the Crazy. Shao Kahn. Shao Kahn. We'll sit here next to the Ice Caverns, and you can come over and die however you'd like. Long Strider Gondrud. Let's assassinate him. Well done. Only death certainty. Alright, Tamarcon. Time to march on the Brass Keep after we take out this rift here. Why'd you come out of Talabheim, I wonder? Huh. Interesting. See what other kind of reinforcements they might have. Looks like we have cut through several of the armies, at least in the old world, so let's grab this rift, close it. I'll resolve this one. We do still lose a few, and we'll have to fight the battle at Brass Keep ourselves. Oh yeah. Clockwork bombs. However, since this is not an Empire settlement, that shouldn't actually work. We could go hit Crudenwald. Golgast, is there anything over here for us to worry about? No one in Middenheim. I mean... That's going to be the better fight for us to take. Yeah, we can easily auto-resolve that one. And then simply loot and occupy. And with that replenishing, yeah, all the way up to full in no time. Hard to hit here. Oh, good. More shared experience. Let's go thick skin for this exalted hero. Volric, let's get you back into Deadly Blade. And no other shared skills, good. Alright, with Crudenwald, we can go ahead and just pop in gold. Might as well make money for everywhere we can. ML, you can come on over and try to take out... Oh, we failed. I didn't hit backspace fast enough.
The Fly Master.
Yeah, they just keep damaging buildings to be cheeky. See who hasn't been moved. It's just talking about Code Bog, who is... He's doing fine. We'll scoot down just a little bit further. But all we're doing is holding the line while Kugath grabs the final soul. Did an army pop through yet? Oh, strictly Bellicor. Yeah, that means soul grinders. We've got to close these in a hurry. So we don't have an hero up that way. Brian, can you sacrifice one of yours? Egram, I think, can be sacrificed. Go close that portal. We'll be able to assassinate. Go close the portal, thanks. This madman can come sneaking on down this way. I'm going to use our infections to rush, and I'll go ahead and catch you on in the next turn. I'm going to just kind of jump around and rush a bunch of our buildings for a little bit of cheeky gold. Alright, Kanji moves in on Thrombrosia and loses. How amazing. What we'd like to see. Who can tank up like Kugath? Just about no one. We'll go take it to the military alliance with you now. Sounds good. Heightened Notch. And Thrombrosia even we're gonna go ahead and kick out. We can just keep removing that Lord in case of emergency, so body counter for him as well. And he just keeps getting better too, which is awesome. Let's just go ahead and close this. I don't feel like dealing with it anymore. Pretty much kept any of the real mean armies from spawning through. Thrombrosia, you did great. Give you the boot. And Bulldig. Look how fast they came up here to hit Hissing Pits. That was insanely quick. Stop building here. Truthfully though, the unpleasant climate, we can just keep the ogres in the mountains, and that seems like that'd be a pretty good idea. Let's take out the Titan's Notch. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and sack that. Lixus the Cleaver, what? Excuse me. We'll go ahead and turn back around and claim it. Mine. Elephantiasis could use a... Where's the upkeep? Oh, it's down here. Is there a replenishment one anywhere? I swore there was. Ah. Now it's recruitment health. There's no replenishment, really. Well, oh, here it is. Ah, I see. Two sides of the same coin. I have a dastardly plan then. Let's get something like this circulating.
Lord of Stench.
Elephantiasis. Give you this scald vetron.
I do it for my children.
Sluggy boy, be a foe seeker. Better than. Let's go ahead and go for a Scarred Vet.
Father's here.
Gate of Nurgle for you, sir. Always good to summon in some more friends, especially when things are not going our way. You, Iber. You in an army? No, but you could still make you a Toxic Trooper, because it'll still drop armor, which is pretty cool. Fix these. And Lepwar. And we can leave the Floating Mountain as kind of a... They just burned everything. I love it. We need to do some channeling. We're building up Wind's Magic so slowly. Such is the way. 14,000 here. Let's go ahead and jump over to Kugath, who has actually reached the tree. You just stick your hand right in here, ignore the tentacles, and you get the way out. So we'll just zoom on through. We hit the Great Tree second time. That's cool. So even less replenish, or even less attrition. And we should get there next turn. Alright, Gorian, you're doing a fantastic job mopping up Dalton's forces here. We are going to go ahead and go into March. And come through this way towards Dajin. We're just going to slowly and steadily attrition everyone down. Xiao Kahn has no friends, so let's go ahead and let him move into the Ice Caverns. And then this army will bring up and around to actually hold this proper.
Cultist of the plague.
What are these plagues? Upkeep reduction. Just bring this one further in, like to these camps over here. It should just circle like crazy. Like it already is here. Elcroft. Okay, I'm kind of curious. Do you just win this battle or what? It's a nasty one, but if Auto Resolve lets us have it, guess what we're gonna do? Smush. Yeah, we're pushing for victory here. You guys tried your best. Let's go back into an ambush stance and come on back towards the Ice Caverns. Skills for all. Sickness and health. Extra health. And good old Mortisage in effect. Go blow added carcass so we don't take as much damage from dreaded Cathayan missiles. Wound here. You got your Greater Gate all ready to go. You also hate Tzeentch. But we found a faction that hates Tzeentch even more than you do, sir. Cathay. The world will quake. Tamarkon. Do we have any more? So they're building up an army over here in Altdorf. Oh, she took over for Altdorf. Yeah, I mean, that's fair enough. The strongest faction takes over for the Empire.
The fly master.
Alright, let's take Gerslev. Slowly start taking these territories back from them. The madman can easily defeat them. Thank you, Chaos Dwarfs. In fact, while we're here, we might as well go get those Chaos Dwarfs and bring them back. Take 2 turns. For both. That's fine. Well, you know what? Let's do this, and then we can go 3 sets of laser guns to properly play tag. Tamarkon, we should probably haul cheek down here towards Altdorf. Just to cut off wherever they're already building up an army. So Gulgast. You can probably have you assault the garrison next turn to make Tamarkon's assault easier. Outside of Krudenwald, and yeah, we'll go all in aggressive towards Altdorf. Beautiful. Wolfenburg, we should put in the gold enclave and then some walls. I've got another one of these here. There's a lot to do. And Aldebrand is now just
Unworkable.
hauling cheek towards Wolfenburg. Let's see if we can cut him off.
Please, Lord.
Come there. I don't think this army thinks they can handle Erengrad. They'd have to move towards us too. You have a plague over here? No, and you're also immune, so we won't worry about it. Emil.
Absolutely not. His fetid
Kill.
embrace.
Oh, can't. Do you ever wake up in the morning, Emil, and think, oh, I'm quite useless to Nurgle, aren't I? Magnus has no reinforcements, thankfully. Okay, well, let's save the rest of our gold we have here. Betty Poppenheimer. Dropped off your cult in Zanshi, excellent. So then let's come back over and make sure we can use him to defend. Ubis, our expert assassin. Oh good, he's back.
Nurgle's exalted one.
Let's just stack up our guys over here, that way we can be bullies as they move their troops in. Ignore the rest of this here, and we shall end the turn. Goldtooth hits the hissing pits with a army full of slave giants. Ain't fair enough. Supervisor for Fagorian. And other chubby boys get some skills too. Yeah, they stole a settlement from us, oh no. A couple more wounded and now we've got eye crusts. Legend tells the single tear from a tainted one's saprogenic eyeball can blind an entire city in weeks. The legends are wrong. This heroic feat requires mere days. This gives us Rot Glorious Rot, which is devastating. Now we're on to the avatars of the Plague God. Oh good, here come the Soul Grinders. Oh, I didn't get to this one in time. Well, oh no, we're definitely about to lose some settlements now. What happened? Marion just came through and killed him.
I am not yours.
Well, that's what you think.
Beloved.
Here comes an Alexei. Ryan, let's go ahead and stop this recruitment.
Father,
Come into Regiment Renown. Snag these toad boys with the angels, and then we can
you shall accompany
march on
Father.
Alexei. He thinks he's safe. What? How wrong he is. Almost all of these are blessed now. It's pretty cool. Let's go ahead and summon an occultist. Then Mintash, you come on over to infect Alexei. The poor fool. And now we put them down. Thank goodness it's just a normal Slanesh army. Close defeat, huh? Well, we'll be back to that one then. Let's encircle.
Pestilent punishment awaits.
Pestilent punishment awaits. We will simply head back up here to the realm of the Plague God.
Nurgle's choose.
Oh, that's another spawn zone. Okay, fair enough. Now we can't reach, so we will go into an encamp stance. We'll be there next turn. 7,000 is a little bit little bit spooky, I can't lie. Kugath, can you get upkeep production right now? Yes, you can. Melee attack and then make our spells cheaper. Or... we don't need the spread, do we? We just need it to last longer. On Kugath. That helps out a little bit. That's for sure. Alright, Elephant Dices. We definitely don't need to necessarily claim the Sky Monolith. We can turn back around. Just zooming in and out to give you guys whiplash. Try to save the Sky Castle. Thankfully, he can't reach. So let's go ahead and grab none of this because we can't afford it. As an army pop through, oh no. They can go either way. Squad of Soul Grinders, we're not going to be able to do anything against. We're just going to have to lose some settlements. Close this if you can. The Galixis, you go after Brawler Guts. Just kidding, he's a champion. Champion among ogres.
All things rot.
Alright, well, our money does not look good, and it's because I guess we've lost... I don't know, we've still got the income circulating, the super strong one. Our units are just a little bit too expensive.
Father's here. Ranger.
Fagorian, let's get back to channeling. And we'll come up this way on the road.
Grandfather's orders.
Lair the Troll King shall belong to us soon, or we'll just sack it for the extra cash.
Is
So bog back into an ambush. We got a lot going on out here. That's just too expensive.
Plague soldier. Urkel sees eye.
Ah, double army.
I serve only the dragons.
I serve only the dragons. Okay, we'll come over and help them. No problem. No problem at all.
I only obey.
So let's go on into here, make sure we've moved everyone proper, except for Tamarkan. That army just ran away from Altdorf. Well, I mean, where'd they go?
March of malady.
Griswold ran to Ubersreich, so we have complete clearance to hit Altdorf. Tier 5 city, we'll just go ahead and knock it over. Lay them to waste. We'll loot and occupy. Some accursed armor. Nice. We'll give that to one of our... maybe even to Woolric here. Ooh, you know what, Tamarkan? You may need 200 additional armor. Always revealed. Now let's give him the Briar Sheath and then his general here. Ooh, we need to go back over to Tamarkan. Woolric can have the accursed armor. Everyone knows where he is, but he's near indestructible. Even more armor. 303 seems like that's definitely no... there's definitely no diminishing returns by then. Well, that's Altdorf. We'll repair all of this, and then keep trying to strike at their economic centers. Just keep pushing back wherever they're building up new armies. Alright, let's go make sure... I mean, shields are down on Nuln. We should definitely take... I do also love that it's only Bellicor's armies are only spawning in on our side. Seems a little bit cheeky. Now we'll go ahead and end the turn. Make sure one last time because I don't trust it. And we shall pass. Eventually. Alright, Whistling and Nold come outside the settlement to battle our madman. And actually, I think we will fall back here. Slow and steady. Shadow Legion attacks help it. Thankfully, we can win this one. Oh no, enough of them survive that we're going to lose the next battle. Shadow Legion attacks the plane of Zanbaijin. This time we don't win, so we'll have to fight it ourselves. Oh, it's a minor settlement battle. Yeah, we'll do what we can. But that's a whole heap of soul grinders, so it's not going to be easy. Let's do it. Alright, the fact that we have so many exalteds is quite nice. The Plague Grinders on this side, he has 2 of them though, which is nasty. There's the other one. Nurglish Soul Grinders are devastating. Well, since this is a minor settlement, we can just kind of hold up in one. So let's go ahead and set the Toads to charging in. Find a way outside the settlement here that's easy. There isn't one, of course. Would have these Nurglings outside the walls. We just need a couple of them to kind of get the Soul Grinder's attention, because it's going to go after the highest value target it can, which is going to be these Exalteds. I'd prefer the Exalteds not get hit off the start. We want them to come running up and throw their grenades at Head Fury here. Head Fury is quite the name. You stay here, the rest of our Nurglings. We may leave one unit over here to get shot by the Soul Grinder, that way we can try to waste its ammo. Everything else, over this way. Alright, let's do this. Next we need some towers, so... even just get a couple of tier 2 towers, although this one's pretty solid, and then we can snag a heal barricade, or just be further along towards our tier 3. Let's go. Let's go. Nice. Soul Grinder's gonna start blasting into the Toads, is it? Seems pretty clever. That Exalteds move in. 700. Oh, I left more than I thought I did. You guys go chase, take them on a merry chase. This way, you guys do the same on that side. Alright, strike. Strike now. Toads, we're gonna try to bring you. Hit these Screamers. Need a couple of you to stop the Bloodletters. Come on, Toads. Take him down. Alright, Plague Bears, you come on back this way. We're gonna try to catch... oh, there's the other Soul Grinder. I went the wrong direction for it. That guy's a menace. And we're gonna lose those zones in a hurry too. Alright, fall back and get the healing zone. We only get one tower. Wait, that's a yikes. Smash into the next. Nurglings, you stay here. We really can't have these get taken out by the Grinder. Get there to duel. Don't have anything over here? That's fine. Come on, Toads. Let's have one of you fight the pink horrors. You can go duel with this Soul Grinder for a moment. It's not gonna go that well for you, but... pink horrors. Can at least stop it from shooting. Oh yeah, we definitely are losing this one. Let's get another healing barricade in here. Nurglings got caught. Let's go ahead and bring them after the Soul Grinder. I was able to dodge those grenades way too effectively. Focus up, lads. We've got to take him out. Those take out these. Just gonna sit there and shoot a shotgun. There's no reason to get closer. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh, really? I mean, fair enough. No, that's so cheeky, but that's pretty clever. Yeah, we need him to use our... And if he just runs this way, we're doomed. Which he definitely will. Oh, man. Well, I tried something clever, it didn't work. Outsmarted by Be'lakor. And they just kind of keep pulling their units back and drawing them forward again. Now, as soon as they're out of ammo, then we get swarmed by their more elite units. If only we could keep their leadership. Take the bloodletters out. Ah, they just left their leadership, just went away immediately. Alright, summon in that greater gate of Nurgle. They can just start shooting and just obliterating these guys. Oh, perfect. Everything's going exactly Be'lakor's way. How'd you do so much damage to it? Oh my goodness. That's so dumb. Catch Head Fury. And is he just gonna run away from our greater Glade? Yeah, he is. Fight together. Kill the cowardly units. Just sit there and drop bombs. Nothing we can do. At least kill their general. Kill the demonettes too instead of the soul grinder. Just try to. Gonna throw your grenades or what? There we go. I should delete the demonettes in a hurry. Like that he's just not landing hits. Take him down. That soul grinder managed to close the gap, so he's not going to get grenades anymore. We killed their general. He just went right by. And fair enough. That is a devastating flanker charge. Crash into the other plague bearers, slow them all down. That's it, Chief. That's all we got. You all come through. Hit those plague bearers. I know I gave you orders. Like, nah, I'd rather not. Orders are scary. Well, we know what we could. I'll see you all on the campaign map. Alright, well, we fight hard, but we don't manage to get really that much headway. We take down a couple of their units, but they just completely flatline us. Unfortunate. And they're gonna be doing that across the board, too. Yeah, if that last battle didn't go well, what do you think this one's gonna do? We would have done better than that, but probably not by much. Alright, well, Be'lakor's trying his best. Here comes the Great Orthodoxy, huh? Too little too late, brother. Flesh gruesomely caked in cankers, tumors, cysts, and scars. There's no greater armor in this or any other realm. That gives us our ward save for all characters and some figure loss reduction for all of our armies. They should fight much longer. Alright, next. We just move straight through into Plague Paragon. Let's go this way first. Give our Great Unclean ones more utility. Lair the Troll King shall be sacked.
Time to enjoy ourselves.
3k. Not bad. That gets us up to, or at least we can survive a couple more turns.
The fly must.
How much are we raiding from? Not much, so we'll go ahead and just come back into our territory.
Fevers, weeping sores.
Gotcha effects. Oh, Or he's not the one that has the glare lighthouse. Decasaur, we've got to close these
My
rifts.
lord's way.
Just close it so no more of them can show up. The great uncle. I mean, if Alexi's just gonna sit there, we're gonna go ahead and fall back and just get sneaky. We're just waiting for Kugath to claim that soul, which we're about to do. So we're gonna throw ourselves into that battle. Tamarkon. Golgast, is he able to recruit anything, or is he just on the run? Good to see. We have the armies over here to deal with. And this one, Magnus has come on through.
For conquest.
Conquest. Let's come on up. And around from Altdorf, drop into an ambush. And we can do that about right here, that way we can react to either side. Gate of Nurgle for you there, Lupio. And let's quit wasting time. Throw ourselves into Kugath and the battle for Gestalten. I'm kind of curious. What kind of... No, we don't get to see. Either way, let's go meet the gardener. Our old friend. Hello there, horny sir. You've also got a great big morning star. Is it going to be enough to stop the likes of Kugath? Probably not. Path to the Plague Lord's mansion is clear. The gardener, Nurgle's favorite demon prince, lurks there. That is who you must slay, but he will be protected by swarms of demonic minions. And he's very green.
The mansion of the Plague Lord, the crooked manor of Nurgle. None would survive crossing its threshold, but the gardener will come as soon as we trespass upon its outer defenses. Capture the canker tree in the Garden of Light. This will give you a foothold and grant us supplies to reinforce for the struggle ahead. There are 2 other trees you will need to claim, and so dominate the battle. Nurgle is amused you have made it this far. Slay his servants, and ensure he will not mock you again.
I mean, amused doesn't mean he's mocking us. I see no reason to split up. Let's just go ahead and line the grenades up. No reason to actually use them. Kugath and the boys all stay up front here. We'll have the Bile Trolls start through. Real no reason to move up. We'll just have the artillery blasting. Prodding Riders stay nearby in case of emergency, and we'll let these guys throw their grenades, because they're better used as just kind of drop-in bombs than anything else. Alright, that's all troops. Let's, for now, get the big boys in the group. Our infantry. The Smashies, and then our flyers. Let's do this. Charge.
The perfect blade.
You two, let's go over the top. Let's support Nurglings. Drop some bombs in 2 positions.
Over there. Blessings of war.
Blessings of War. We'll activate the Locus of Contagion because we can use it as many times as we want. Alright, infantry. In fact, everyone. Move in. You two as well. Runkle. Not our flyers. Just go over the top. And they're gonna hit by friendly fire. Just a friendly wrestling match with the other Nurglites. Guy keeps chucking stuff at him. He's not so friendly, I don't know. He acts like he is, but there's not a lot of friendliness there. Bring you lot around. These 2 can strike this beast of Nurgle. Start the Mortis Engine effect. And then just gonna watch them melt. That's the first wave handled. Rush through, we'll go ahead and have you guys drop in, and let's put you off of fire will just for now, because you're gonna do more friendly fire damage than anything else. There we are. Alright, that's the first area captured. Let's go ahead and get our units set up in positions quickly, because we won't have a lot of time. So, Exalted's here. Exalted's here, and then Stooge's back on this side. You lot take position here, and then you guys on this choke point.
Serve the Plaguefather.
Here, Baruncle, Kugath, and then you two can kind of hang out. Excellent. Look, everyone's actually moving to their positions. Rot Riders, and then all the drones. Let's go drones there, drones here, and then you guys in the center. Alright, position captured. We are going to go ahead and build some towers immediately. And then the next we'll use on Beast of Nurgle. Time remaining, not long, but we've already got everyone kind of set up. So no worries. Yeah, I've got the hang of these survival battles by now. I'm a little ways back just in case. And let's bring it on. All of the kind of hag trees are where the portals are going to be. Wave 1 begins. Go ahead and drop this just for now. We'll try to give orders without it. You're already tired? Huh. Seems strange. 800's what we need. Okay, we just gotta wait for some of these guys to come in and die.
Yes. On the move.
Those Exalteds, let's get you back behind our line, because that's gonna be a bad time. They do have flyers too. Okay, fair enough. Focus here. Kugath, let's chuck your Nurglings at these rot flies.
Kugath, assaulting. Assaulting hero.
Alright, these Exalted Plague Bearers. You do the same over here. The Exalteds are the ones that need to lose their lives first.
Infection is inevitable.
Interesting. Alright, fall back then. Good. Alright, they're trying to target our towers now, so that's fair enough. Let's go another healing here. Try not to use any abilities that aren't on cooldown or don't have a cooldown. Quantity, is this needed anywhere? Not yet. I thought that tower went down fast. Trolls, get in there. Let's watch for these this next group of Exalteds. That is the real trouble. Rot, glorious Rot can rip through this group. Yeah, get those grenades back out. Punish them, you punish this group. Rot flies have moved in to duel with our own. We should win that fight. Here, you go help them. Just to make sure. Just to make sure. Go ahead and put in another tier 4 tower here. Then you two just go disrupt these two Exalteds before they get any damage on a Kugath.
It is done. One time.
One-eyed rotters. This is quite fun. Let's go ahead and summon in some friends. We need Beast of Nurgle, Beast of Nurgle. The best to hold the line. Ah, they're gonna get charged from the side. That's not fun. Beast of Nurgle, you go help. Might as well help on both sides. Bring back into the heals. You come out. Take out these riders. Expert charge defense, though, makes pretty much any of their plans null and void. Agent, get that going. Cut through this direction. More Mortis engine effect. And we get good work done there. You come this way. We'll let the Beast of Nurgle hold the line. In fact, all Exalteds. Let's go ahead and fall back. Let the larger targets hang in. Drop on these Plague Bearers. You go help. No reason to use the Uber Cannon. Alright, go ahead and throw in another Tier 4 tower here. Gonna run over these last Plague Bearers, and that should be that. But all of our Exalted, let's go ahead and get ready to go through the next area. Bronco, you get with them. The Plague Lord's Rot. Yeah, down to 3%. Okay, so we've got this wave done. Let's go ahead and also spend some gold, getting one additional unit of just these normies. And we'll have them hold the center here. And then these two beasts can come on over and just be the flanks. Excellent. Okay, so everyone else come on back over and get ready for the next invasion. Our towers can clean this up. Alright, capture the overgrowth. Next tree. I'm going to drop Glorious Rot in on this group. Let that spread. Ugath and all of the main characters. Let's go ahead and start advancing up this flank. Try not to bombard our own guys here. Okay, so for Uncle, let's go this way. This is the only group we have to really be careful of. You guys go get them. I want to go for a Blight Boil. They should be in range now, so Blight Boil there. They're gonna try to push through range? Oh, good idea. Hit them quick before they get a volley. Good, good, good. Alright, we gotta send them through then, because otherwise those are gonna hurt so bad. Are we gonna afford to go for a heal here? Do not. Oh, that hurts. It's like, do not get hit by those. Too late. Go ahead and charge them together. All of our Exalteds move up. I'll use the heals here. Shall prevail. And some ammunition over to the Noxbringer, which will also sit in a melee. Okay, so these groups are pretty much dealt with. Let's go ahead and have the Exalteds get moving up to the next big choke point area here. So it looks like we'll have 2 here, 1 here. And we'll see how things go. We have 1 left. Which one are you? Is that this one? That's this one. Okay, so you guys gonna hang out here, and we'll give you some orders here in a moment. Go for the big drain. Beautiful. Okay, so Kugath, you and all of the artillery get moving up into position as well. We'll have Kugath up front. Slam in here, artillery, come on up. As well, we'll have one of you facing this direction, the other facing the other. Beast of Nurgle to guard this flank, Kugath for here, and then the Exalted up front. Evil Trolls. Rot Knights. Actually, let's keep the Rot Knights in between here.
Serving Nurgle.
Serving Nurgle. Same thing with our flyers.
The Plague Horde stands together.
Stands together. Everyone moving into position, except for you, Uncle for Uncle. Get moving. So they give him a big stomp. The double stomp. Alright, provides constant effect. All enemies will have less melee defense, melee attack, and spell resistance. Or I guess that we deactivate it for our foes. Interesting. Okay, well, where do we put it in our towers? Quickly now. Tower here. Tower here. And that, honestly... How many summons do they have? Oh, hang on. From all over. Oh, this one's rough. Alright, well, towers... everywhere. Alright, fun. So we're gonna be surrounded. I guess we'll see how they show up. Wave 2 has arrived. Go max tier tower, then what can we summon in? Yeah, Exalteds all day. Here they come. So it looks like nothing really from over here, it's all the sides. Definitely need to keep that in mind. Kugath. This way, brother. Hey, get in there and get defiling then. Didn't even make it any closer. Yeah, poor fool. Let's go trap here to slow everything down. Probably a trap here too. Hippity hoppity. Go another trap here. Keep them nice and slowed down. The drones land and get killed immediately because we have strengths against that kind of stuff. Blade ridden forward, we'll bring you in on the other side, lads. Yeah, bring the drones away. Now we need the drones. Oh, the drones are going to die. That's okay, we can summon them back. We can summon them back. We use the fecundity on them either way. Crash in. Contagion. Oh, I was not near anyone at all. I thought it was. Here, you come over here. You can do the old slow down on these raw flies, let that spread. Are they damaging our towers? Oh no. Get in there and work together. We'll go ahead and give you some more ammo. And the Noxbringer some more ammo. No one's gonna be closer. Oh, they've got an unclean one in here. Good for you. Let's go. Blight Boil is. Oh, we don't need a Blight Boil. Let's just go Curse the Leper. Let them bounce the damage back. Alright, Rod Knights, let's go ahead and fall back with you. Oh, jeez, you're winning that fight pretty aggressively. Curse the Leper here. We don't need to overcast it, just go single cast. And any damage they take should bounce. Well, here come the baddies. They came from this side mainly. Huh. Interesting stuff. The Plague Bearer is set up and ready for that. We could RoC Glorious Rod, or we could just save that for the next wave. Which is probably the call. Sweet Butchery. Now, there's no reason to save all of it. Let's go ahead and heal the Rot Knights. You can pass out your ammunition all the way across. Maybe not. Give these guys more ammo. Alright, well done, Rot Knights. Everyone back over. Waves coming from this side, I guess. Everyone's tankier. Those Pox riders are going down quick. And we'll just save our supplies for, I guess, powering up Kugath. Give it that gold armor upgrade. If I give everyone that gold armor upgrade, that's ward save. We're all in one spot over here. Real weird. We could end this in a hurry with a RoC Glorious Rot. It's going to keep filling up, so you might as well. Enjoy the plague, plague spreaders. Alright, new objective, conquer the overgrown path. That we can do. Exalteds, advance. These are going to hold this section. These two trolls are going to come up with everyone. And the flyers, honestly, we should probably teleport withdraw them, but I'm gonna forget, so we'll just have them kind of slowly follow everyone else. Alright, we got 109 winds of magic, so that's more than enough to weather that final wave. Let's use some here on this one. How much does that go up to? 20% more range. That's crazy. I want to give that to these guys. Plague Sword ready. I thought they were surging forward. Oh, what is this? Curse of the Slug. Oh, that's funny. Drop some bombs in here. You do the same on this group. Guess they're not close enough. Oh, there they go. You go more ammunition on the Soul Grinder. Now let's go ahead and charge them. As soon as they give the attack forward order, we'll send all our own troops in as well. Speed up on the Plague Ridden. Big contagion. You slam in. Dragging those health bars fast. Send in the grinders. In fact, send in everyone. You know it. And then you three can go hit. Perfect.
They die!
They die. Could we Blight Boil? Seems like they immediately read my mind when I asked that. And just come off to the side, we can go ahead and refill both of your ammunition. And let you start ripping in.
My experiment succeeds.
Huge explosions. Then go ahead and give them a charge. You come on back, we'll go ahead and switch positions. And we'll kind of. We'll try to switch positions. That's the only place our stream of corruption is actually gonna be useful. Rip that through. What happened to you guys? I'm gonna regen your health a bit. Broken. And you realize there's a great unclean one up here. But weaken his defense. We'll save the last one for the Demon Prince when it comes through. I'm just gonna stroll through Nurgle's territory here. And don't let these guys fire. Then all of our heroes can go beat down on this Granite Clean one.
Decimate them.
See how that works? It's incredible. The Green Horde has arrived. Lesser Nurglish forces being rendered down quickly.
Kugat, plague.
Let's keep on moving.
Slaughter them.
Bit of Mortis Engine effect.
Taliban.
Flyers in this group easily enough. Just gotta send them out to the middle of the garden over here. And then now we need to give orders quickly. Okay, so get you guys back in fire will. We're gonna mostly set up one group defending each side. Maybe a secondary group over here. East Nurgle up front. And then our heroes back behind a smidge. You here, Kugath up front. There we go. That's that. He's broken, and now we're just gonna... You better stop shooting. Honestly, we kind of keep them back here is probably the call. That way they can rip shots in on either side. Oh, zones captured? That was fast. Tier 4, Tier 4. And then we have plenty to buy the most elite units. Soul Grinders, let's get one grid and cleat one, and then... Yeah, some Soul Grinders. Time until wave. Then go ahead and put in a trap here. And here to double slow them down. They're real cheap, too. Alright. We're ready. Where's the gardener?
There is the gardener, Nurgle's demon prince. Slay him.
Where is the gardener? There is the gardener. Hello, sir. You've got crooked horns. He's very loud. Well, good luck to you.
Unspeakable proxies. The lava.
Go ahead and land. I dare you. Gonna lock this guy in place. Overcast that.
New blue. Light Lord Order. Kugat, plague.
I like that he tries to target our Soul Grinder, thinking, okay, I'm gonna go after whatever their weakest is. You sure that's gonna work? Grind them down before they even get any closer. This poor guy's already rampaging. Hey, let's get the contagion going. Is that not active yet? Yes, it is. Overcast this again. Enjoy a secondary one. Nothing's getting anywhere near on the side.
Infection is inevitable.
Yeah, that's that. Poor fella. Soul Grinders, can you fire on these drones? Thank you. And that's the end for the Librarian. He's got some moves, but it's not going to save him. He falls, but his soldiers trudge ever onward, unaware that they've already lost the battle. Ouch, excuse me. Do they have a grinder as well? They must. I don't know where it is, but they must.
Pestilence comes.
Fair enough, that is the gardener defeated. Alright, now what else you got? 67% of a wave. Seems good to me. Wait for them to come on in and fall. How did so many of these guys... What is happening? They've got to have a grinder somewhere. I don't know where it is, but they've got to have someone. They've got to have one somewhere.
My experiment succeeds.
running in. What did it... Oh, you know, those were probably grenades. Just the unholy hand grenades being devastating. Scare them off, we'll bring you back over. Yeah, we'll take a little bit of damage at the end here, but that's completely acceptable. Runkle, go for the goodies. Cheerly cheer. Cajun. Through these two. Give him a charge, trying to throw some grenades. You guys throw some grenades also. With Runkle, you move in. Yeah, close the gap before they start chucking more nades at you. At 35% complete. I guess the rest of them are probably back here. Oh, it's a bunch of spawn. Yeah, circle back around. Get these plague drones. Everyone in. Rot, glorious rot. Just pass that over here. They seem like they need it. Ran some visitations here on these plague drones. Back can help out with this. Grinder fire here. Go for Uncle, get away from that nonsense. They've got grenades. Drones, give them a volley before you get into melee with them. And that would be that. You still have grenades. Chuck them here. And if you're flying, go murder these drones. Rip that health out of the souls. Alright, we'll speed this up because this is a foregone conclusion. Everyone can charge in together. And I don't know why he thought we would have any trouble here. We live at the Garden of Blight. And now we've made room for Kugath. That's the way, we've got 12,000. Alright, we secure a heroic victory. As Auto Resolve predicted, no one really dies in that fight against the 5,000 that Nurgle sends to test us. We'll go ahead and take the gold. And cutscene time.
How does it feel to face death like a mortal? Come closer, and I will show you. Know this as you fade. All of your struggles, sacrifices, your victories and labors were for nothing. I will not be so careless with your power. Spare them. I am going to destroy them. They will waste their last breath cursing your name. Finally. Gods of Chaos! The God Bear is dead! Gather Urson's power. Bind it to me. My godhood will be forged here on this throne. One by one, I will kill the gods and harvest their strength. All will be mine! All will be mine.
A new deity will soon ascend. Be'lakor, the Chaos God of Shadows. But his transformation will take time. He can still be stopped. He must be stopped. Then, Ursun's power is yours. We have the final soul required to illuminate the path of the Forge. Yet events overtake us, Great One. The God Bear is dead. He will roar no more, and reality itself can no longer be contained. Rifts tear through the veil, and demons flood the mortal world. This was always part of Be'lakor's plan. He ascends to godhood. There is no place for us in his grand vision. He must be stopped.
He must be stopped. We will do that in time, and actually we can jump right back through. I think we get to throw ourselves into the Forge of Souls. Yes, we can. So let's go ahead and just get that final cutscene going, and I'm going to have to cut here and come back to finish the episode either tomorrow or later on today. So we've made a good bit of progress, but let's jump on through to the Forge of Souls. Excuse me, game. There it is. To the Forge of Souls to confront Be'lakor. Oh, we have to wait. We have to wait a turn. Alright, well, this is a good opportunity for me to cut, and I will see you all tomorrow. And we are back. Let's get to it. So, with the next turn, nothing really exciting happened. I have moved all our troops around. We are running quite low on money, so we are going to need to punch some people in the face. There's a few more of Be'lakor's armies coming on through, so Vyrok the Great Uncle is just kind of raiding now. He's had his portal closed. A couple of these portals have been closed. And we're really just waiting for Kugath to go take on Be'lakor. I'm thinking, like I said, we're just going to keep playing defense. We need money, and so we need these guys to come over. Oh, there's two armies. They tried to play. How are you able to field these still? You own 4 settlements total? 5. How are you able to afford that? That's crazy. Kislev has a terrible economy unless you have the big 3 cities. Alright, well, let's not worry about that. Let's dive up with Kugath, whose army's a little bit wounded, but I'm not really concerned at all. Can we take this battle on in camp stance? And no. Either way, knock knock Be'lakor.
Empires forged, demons slain. The realm of chaos endured and mastered. The time has come to fulfill the final part of the pact. The spirits imprisoned in the Tome of Fates, now untethered. They combine into a single light, casting a shadow as they journey to the Forge. Where shadows fall, we shall step. A bridge revealed to the Forge of Souls. Be'lakor is on the verge of godhood, but he has not ascended yet. What he started, we will finish. Destroy him and claim the power of the Bear God.
Ooh, Typhoid Gary has arrived. Hello there, Be'lakor. Your army looks quite weak. Nothing but soul grinders is dangerous, to be fair. We get to bring in what we always do. Welcome, Slug Blister, the Gaseous Bulk. Glad to have you. Alright then. I think this is going to be Operation Give Kugath all of the basically upgrades that we can do with our supplies. Or we can just, oh, we can't auto-resolve this one. This is such a fun final battle here. Let's get to it.
the precipice of godhood. You have the gall to believe that the bear's carrion is yours. Come then, try and take it.
Oakenshield, is that you? So this is what happens when the gold sickness gets you. Alright, well we can just set our artillery. They will cease to be as useful as we get further in here. This first little bit, actually before we get to the fight, for any who haven't seen this map is incredible. It is a shame, as I'm going to continue to say a whole bunch of times when we play the Realms of Chaos campaign, it's a shame that we don't get more of the Realms of Chaos maps in the main Middle Empires map, because these battle maps are all actually really, really well created. And then you get the fun Storm of Magic stuff, so look at all this crazy stuff. The amount of assets and the work that went into this, and that you don't get to see it in your normal campaigns, is just another shame. CA, put all of your hard work into your game, and we would love to see it all. Plus, more battle maps means more fun. Set up the Plague Bearers here. Let's go ahead and keep them back so they're not getting bombarded off the bat. I want my artillery to do the work. This final battle is actually not what I would consider very difficult. If you go back and watch some of my very, very early campaigns, we did struggle with this one. But man, we have learned since then. And for any veterans, this is a fairly easy battle. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and throw the drones on the sides. Only really need to send them in if things get hairy. This is not really very many baddies, it's just a kind of a combined force. Bellicor's got his lads. And lasses. Alright, beautiful. Kugath, right in. You go hit those pink horrors. And then you two can go land in the demonettes. That'd be great. Everything else can just kind of waddle forward and get exploded. There's nothing else for them to do anyway. We can go for the contagion here. Keep their vigor topped off. The image for Kugath, I think we're gonna wade into the middle of them. Excellent. And then we send in the drones. And all of the single entities. And our trolls. Destroy them. Everyone except for our front line. We're gonna bring up, but not... Well, if they get closer, have them walk forward, because I don't really want them in the battle yet. Extra defense for the drones as they approach. Bloodletter's already gone. Bronco took more damage than I would have liked, though. Speaking of gaseous bulk, just slamming that sword down. Alright, perfect. So now while they go wipe out the last group, we will send the Plague Bearers in to capture the point. You two hold the middle. You can take this zone, and I'm pretty positive we have to deal with flamers here in a moment, so this is gonna get spicy. Drones back. Drones and melee get up in the air. Excellent. We'll definitely go ahead and summon in some Beasts of Nurgle as soon as we can. Kugath, come back to the front. Everyone, disengage. Alright, Trolls 2. Let's go ahead and get into position. Or there are more baddies afoot. At least there will be soon. Beast of Nurgle, you go ahead and sit up front here. Rot Knights, we'll go ahead and just keep everyone who's cavalry, keep them back behind our lines, and they can kind of charge through or around as we see threats approach. Alright, now we need to quickly deploy some towers. I mean, I'm thinking we just go for all the tier 4 towers. They're the best. Are there any other... Okay, so there's tower slots outside, too. Let's just go for tier 2 towers there. That way I can summon faster. But we still do have some defenses. 30 seconds till the wave. We'll go ahead and speed that along. Where are you, fools? Love them switch sides. That way we can have heroes kind of guarding each point. They just kind of summon in all over the place in this wave here. Here they come. Nurglings already get blasted to bits. Because Nurgle towers are terrifying. Give them a charge. Deadly Onslaught, and they won't be getting any kind of flanking bonuses. I don't think they will. If they do, we'll be sad. Yeah, but even tier 2 Nurgle Towers still have the kind of the explosion. They're just lesser Nurglings. Oh yeah, those are flamers. Bad stuff. Get in there and jump them. We can't handle much magical flamethrower action. Gotta avoid that stuff. Yep, we'll go ahead and just put in 2 of these buildings, and then now we'll start summoning. Yeah, move into my front line, I dare you. Completely safe. There's just too many back there in the back. I'm glad you're taking those shots, because no one else really can. You could jump these flamers, whatever the cost. Yeah, the amount of damage they can dish out is ridiculous. Drone strike here. Lesser drone strike on this side. You use your contagion again? You can. Give it to him. Beast, let's go ahead and go into these pink horrors. Just gotta disrupt the missile troops. It'll take some damage, but we'll be fine in the long run. Oh, that was more than I expected, I can't lie. It likely was the Noxbringer and such. Let's go ahead and send them wide a little bit more, that way they're not doing front. That was definitely friendly fire. Alright, that's wave 1 just about finished off. We can go ahead and bring in a couple of beasts. Beast of Nurgle. What is it to get you the higher tier stuff? 2400? We're nearly there. We want the ward save first. Kill these poison hounds. Make sure we don't have any more flamethrowers out running around. Good. Alright, that should be that. Add the defense bump. Go ahead and get the drones back up in the air so them to get any friendly fire. Damage from our soul grinders, who seem to be very slap happy towards friendlies. Seems like all they're summoning in now is just hounds. That is completely manageable. How much to upgrade these to tier 3? The soul grinders are really why we need them. No, it's not gonna tell me. Gotta worry about it right now. At least a few more hounds. We'll go ahead and speed this wave along then. Alright, now we gotta capture the engine of power. You beast, hold here. You hold this side. We'll probably just leave all 3 of our beasts back. Infantry, let's go ahead and get you moving. We've got zones to capture. Because they're just gonna keep summoning in hounds, I'm pretty sure, for the rest of the battle here, so we need to move along. Back on fire at will. Let's run not in to capture the zone yet, because we need to have all of our units here together. We'll start bringing them in. Bronco. Rot Knights. Everyone find a kind of midpoint zone here. There's no baddies in the center. Forge seems undefended. That's when we get jumped. Some more plague bearers. We'll have them hold one of these flanks instead. Nah, they can just... I don't know why won't let me set them up here. There, perfect. Alright, everyone else moving on in. Get you all in guard mode so you're not moving past your zone. Same thing with our infantry and you two. Oh, capture the zone, get out of there. Alright, now we have to survive the grinder onslaught. So we'll have 1 set of plague bearers in each. And then you two can post up in this gap and in this gap. This is a miserable wave. But we'll make it work. You go this way, you're going to have soul grinders coming at us en masse. Bring you back just a little ways. Trolls, I'm thinking keeping you down here with this group is going to be the way. So you guard their backs. Runkle trundle on in. You take the front. Alright, something like that. Now we'll speed things up as everyone gets into position. They are sending warhounds, because that's how you can keep building up supplies. I think that's how that works. They've done a little bit of damage here. Let's bring these drones in. Everyone's not in position. Almost, though. Alright, front, you can go ahead and step back. Infantry are about there. Let's drop the fecundity. Here, let's bring you back a little ways, and then we'll drop fecundity with you, and hopefully it can spread to these three. Guess where are you at? Get in there. For him, we'll go for the weapons upgrade gold. Drop fecundity. Now we can capture that zone. Didn't unmute after. Come on, throat. Alright, let's do this. You guys just sit up here. You're a little bit slow compared to some of the other lords we have in this general area. You can just have to sit up in a spot and wait for them. And it gets captured. Time for some exultants. Maybe? There we go. Wave. I thought there was supposed to be a cutscene with this wave. We're gonna go for tier 3 towers because they do more damage to large targets. There are going to be so many soul grinders that we need to stop. Leadership bump here and here. We got 30 seconds to the wave. We got 400. Alright, the last of it we'll go ahead and spend on exultants when we can. Gonna take a little bit. I'm pretty sure we're supposed to have a cutscene.
You built an empire to sustain this futile quest. That is the first thing I shatter after my ascension. As I feast on Ursun's power, my soul grinders shall feed on yours.
Oh yeah, they drop from the sky like spiders. That's fun. Oh shoot, we're in super speed. Super speed could have been real bad. Drop off some friends. Really? I thought there was supposed to be more grinders that show up in this. Huh. Alright, well. Get in there, help out Kugath. Rip out guts. My soul grinders, let's go get into melee. Foreign soul grinders are tough, but not if we're all fighting together. Those grenades did good work. Increase that defense. Well done, trolls. Let's go fight. Ventress the Giant? It's a named giant, huh? Heals here. Let's send you in to deal with the Nurglish Soul Grinder. Shouldn't be as good at fighting. Antigor going over the top. Alright, now things are getting spicy. Just keep the big boys together, start summoning in more exalted plague bearers because they are devastating. Taliban of Nurgle. Who shut them down? You two chuck grenades at Honoreth. Excellent. Oh, they're shooting the brakes off that tower. Get down in here and help. Cut through. Actually, let's go around with interest. We'll heal up this group, and we'll go cut down this soul grinder instead. And then we'll also give you the extra strong of a weapon, so you can do a bunch of damage. Rod Knight's doing well. Let's go ahead and turn around and hit these Exalted Bloodletters. Flyers go help as well. Rod Knights are going to definitely need it. Rain Death. That's where we need to do a summon. For sure. You chuck grenades at this group. Well then, Soul Grinder, you get back here towards this poor fool. Looks like this wave is pretty much dealt with. Just keep the lads moving. You go jump them, use your contagion. Kugath, go help out. Actually, let's bring this whole crew this way. Exalted Pink Horror shows up, gets immediately run over. So can we lose these other zones, or are they locked? No, they are locked, so there's no reason to even turn around and worry about it. Let's go Fecundity here. Furuncle, do you have your ability yet? Nah, we can go for Stream of Corruption. Hopefully that didn't do too much friendly damage. Yeah, enjoy the sludge. Alright, let's grab all of our normal Exalteds that didn't come through the portal. Bring them in. You guys got the natural Mortis engine. I think a couple of them do, so they're just draining like crazy. Okay, so these two Exalteds, we're going to leave you in this gap. And you are going to stay up here. Onward to the throne room. And if you give a look, it is looking crazy back here. Forge of Souls. A map you'll see one time, but man, is it got assets out the wazoo. It's crazy. Alright, let's go ahead and get this place captured. Heroes. Forward. That Soul Grinder of Corn needs to go. My Nurgly Grinders, you're gonna go jump the Zinch one on the side. Then my Plague Drones are gonna go chuck their grenades at Zeus one. Sorry, Slanesh. Just take your day. Move in, move in. Give them both those Seekers so they speed up a bit. My infantry can just kind of walk. Wait, would we lose? A building? Oh shoot, they're sending scarier stuff after us. Plague Bearers, huh? We got 8,000 points. We can go and upgrade this one to a tier 4. And this one to a tier 4 as well. That way we're not having to worry about big blobs of dudes. Alright, gang. As long as our infantry aren't moving in, we're good to go. Alright, double Soul Grinder beat down on that side. Watch out for this, the Slaneshi one. We go Health, have the Onslaught, we can go for Contagion too. Excellent. Kugath, you get in here. Grinders of Corn being embarrassed by our extremely elite hero. I mean, if we look at his stats though now, he's at 1.3 thousand weapons bigger than 100. He's basically Scarbrand. Scarbrand in Nurgle form. Which this actually gives me an idea. We're just gonna go for the gold weapons upgrade on everyone. Turn them all into Scarbrand. Yes. Alright, that's the last Soul Grinder handled. Now we move in. So this one's a wonky one to defend, I can't lie. Move the lads forward. We're going to go ahead and have the Festering Stooges take this position. And you kind of have to plug up all of the different gaps. with infantry or with at least a unit of some kind. Everyone else can be front. Soul Grinders, you too. Rot Knights inside. I think. Oh no, we need the trolls too. Trolls are key. Alright, zone's being captured. We got 3,000 left over, so we're losing towers still. You guys want to chill? What's knocking over our towers? Is it just Furies? Oh, it's like friendly fire. Oh, that's funny. Nah, I'm not gonna worry about it then. No, I'm gonna worry about it. Instead, like I said, I wanted to look at everyone's stats. So you're at 88, 83. Yeah, our heroes are insane now. Bronco, how about you? 109 melee attack, 900 weapon strength. That seems legit. I mean, that's really strong. Let's go ahead and drop down the fecundity here. All of our heroes in the zone to capture it. And we can get fighting against Be'lakor. No matter who he decides to attack, he is going to get clapped. Alright, buddy, bring it. Time until wave 45 seconds. We still have some stuff to do. That's fair enough. Let's go tier 3 towers again. Get a wee bit cheaper, and we've already upgraded our boys to near max. 30 seconds. Alright, I think what we want is just traps. Pretty much the same as our land, the other, what's it called? Monument, but it is going to be weakening them, so therefore it's better. We have 1,600, so let's go ahead and grab a green unclean one. Yes. Nurgle's mightiest child.
I may not be a god yet, but you will suffer. My majesty.
Your Majesty, huh? What's your stats, Be'lakor? Ooh, those are pretty weak. Gotta get those numbers up. In fact, we can probably just send in our plague drones to kill you. They move in. Let's go for a double overcast. Rancid visitations. Ooh, that health. You thought you had, now that you don't. I'm just going on elsewhere. We've got Exalted, Plague Bearers. We're doing fine. Poor Be'lakor. He's gonna lose a fight to a random Plague Rid. Here's some Contagion. Here's some Leper Skin, that way it bounces back at you. Here's some, well, we want him to have plenty of short attacks so he can hit himself in the face. We lost these towers quick. Alright, well here's the solution. Run them over. Yep, and then you two do the same this way. Be'lakor is just losing the fight to a couple of Plague Ridden. That's... I don't know if it's funny, but it is sad. Go ahead and give you some more ammunition. This Plague Ridden, go ahead and pull away since he's taking more damage. Oh yeah, this is a... Oh, I should have looked at the terrain. This isn't even a zone we have to protect. Oh, hello there, Doom Knights. Plague Drone's turn to defend yourself. Be'lakor now losing to a single Plague Rid with barrier. Poor fool. Alright, everyone else, let's find some targets. Those Doom Knights need a hug. You coming over and you... Oh, come on now, come on over and give them some... What are you doing? Come over there and give them some heals. Start chopping through these toads. You turn around. Oh, those are Doom Knights. Meanwhile, the Shadow Master, he did land. Good night, sweet prince. That's that. His armies literally disintegrate after you take out Bellicor, so... He tried his best. West battle complete. Bellicor defeated, only 108 fall, and that really wasn't in my main army at all. That was like these guys, these plague bearers here. Yeah, we'll just offer them up as tribute. Sorry, Bellicor.
A battle to draw the gaze of the gods. All breathe a sigh of relief, for Bellicor is vanquished. Godhood is lost. As was foretold, shackled within the depths of the forge was the body of Ursun, the once mighty god of Kislev. The great unclean one stands before the lifeless god. The divine corpse still fresh to plunder. With these divine ingredients, Kugath Plaguefather shall realize his darkest dream. A brew potent enough to blight the gods themselves. Behold, a GOD-POX unleashed upon the heavens. One drop of Ursun's blood was enough to break my curse. The taint purged from the tome of fates. Now it is mine to command. A pure white crow, the lone witness to my ascension. Come, little one, what fate awaits us?
Well, nothing good. A GOD-POX. We did it. Campaign victory. So now we have claimed the body of Ursun. Bellicor has been defeated, forced back to Shadow. The curse he so despises, has worked so hard to break, has been gleefully reinstated by Tzeentch. The changer of ways isn't done with the first Demon Prince yet. He makes Bellicor a final offer. A way to manifest his physical body once more. Eager to grasp any advantage he can, the Dark Master agrees. He, above all beings, should have known that no deal with the Great Deceiver would be so simple. Bellicor temporarily, at least, has his body back. His better raised, the terms of the agreement soon become clear. He must serve the very same foe that defeated him. He must serve you. You allow it. And that is our campaign victory for the Pox Makers of Nurgle. Quite a spicy campaign, too. We had a couple of, let's say, bouts of falling to cord in this one, but in the end, we bring Tamarkan in, and honestly at this point it is going to be just a battle against the end of the world, which I am not personally interested in fighting for 300 more turns, so we are going to claim victory here. Amazing. So we have 45 regions owned, 9 provinces total, and that's our campaign. So let's claim. So we get to banish Bellicor, which honestly gives you, well, I guess 14 additional hero rank is crazy. No, that's not bad. Okay, but is this temporary? Bellicor will join your faction. 14 extra recruit rank means we are getting instant Great Unclean Ones, so yes, banished. We don't need the Shadow, thanks anyway. Cool. Well, that's going to be our campaign victory. The rifts should just kind of go away naturally, or maybe they're there forever because the world's broken. Either way, thanks for stopping on by. We are going to kind of wrap... Oh, hang on now. You can get Bellicor's defeat trait, too. That's fair. Bellow the Ball. Which, at this point, is just a win more. First Damned is the last to know that his time is up once more. Cast off and cursed by the ruinous powers until he can perhaps find a better use for him, or they can, in a few millennia. Yes, quite. Thank you all so much for stopping on by this Kugath Plaguefather series. It has been a ton of fun to play on through. So the plan is, when I wrap up, we're going to try to wrap up one of our other active campaigns. So we've got 2 going on right now for Mazda and Throg. So since this one's all wrapped up, we are going to not start another one so I can get some kind of side projects going for maybe top 5 campaigns that I enjoy, or top 5 funnest type Doodling on a bit, but you get the idea. We'll have those and a couple more guide videos going up in the future. Alongside that, so we'll basically have Throg and Mazdamundi as our main campaigns, and then I'll be getting the Cliffs of Sordun, the next story realm in Age of Wonders, where we are basically, I think we're taking the War in Heaven to the bad guys. So the forces of corruption are going to be purged by Sulkin, the Warhammer God of Vengeance. So this should be a ton of fun, so hope to see you around for all of that. If you've made it this far into the video, thanks so much. Please do remember to leave a like for the like god and a sub for the sub when it helps the channel out, and I'll see you all in the next one.